everybody, it's John here again. And today I'm going to look at another one of the DVD battle packs. This time it's number 4 of number 5. And it is based off of the Pyramid of Darkness, which is when I think they got a little kind of goofy with the whole space critters being involved in there. But as you can see, it comes with 4 figures. DVD, the control cube, a mass device piece, and various weapons for your figures. You got Snake Eyes, Major Blood, Cobra Commander, and Quick Kick, which is a pretty cool set. The blast effect there from the old vintage cards, and like I said, I've got all but the 5th one, which is almost an impossible one to find, unfortunately. And we go to the back of the box, and on the back you can see what is all inside. There's a little peek at the mass device piece and something fallen out of the back of the box, which would have been probably easy to just pull out and run off with if you were in the store. There's the diagram on how to build it, and you have a detailed look at the figures inside, a little blurb on the episode and the next set there, with Serpentor, looks like Dusty, a bat, and one of the bodies stolen to get his DNA for Arise, Serpentor Arise. So give me a moment here and I'll open this up and we'll take a closer look at what is in this set. And everything out of the package, it took a little bit. It was all tied and taped and all the figures were all twisted in weird angles. But let's take a look at what we got here. First off, we have the cards that they come with. We got one for Snake Eyes, one for Major Blood, Cobra Commander, and Quick Kick, sporting their original artwork. These were always fun to have as a kid, and it's a nice touch that they included them in. And then you have your stands. So first one is for Snake Eyes here. So let's take a closer look at the Snake Eyes that came in this set. I like these and I don't like these. They're a weird combination of things. So he's purple and he's got violet detailing on him, which I don't remember him ever wearing. Maybe I'm wrong. But here's a look close up at him. You can see all the little details. He's got some wrinkles in his suit, and they added all these little pieces to him. And there's his knees. So he comes with a sword that does fit in his hand and a rifle that I'm going to leave stuck in there. It looks like almost like the rifle that Recon came with, if I'm remembering, of the original line. And they all have pretty much standard, their same articulation, which is a little bit more advanced than they used to have in the 80s. So he's got a head wobble and it can go left and right, a little bit up and down. And he's got the hinge and ball jointed shoulders. That's pretty common nowadays. He's got a hinge and bend at the arm that goes way far both directions, and rotation at his wrist. Got an abdomen joint here. Not really any ab crunch, just a little teeny tiny bit. And no swivel at the waist, I don't believe. But he does have some nice range of movement in his legs, and they go forward and back. Double jointed knees, which are nice on these guys. And just some rotation at the foot. So his joints are a little weird. They're kind of soft. And his legs are wobbly. So thankfully they gave us stands for these guys. So purple, if his foot will fit on the peg. So our purple Snake Eyes can stand up here. Move him to the side. Next we got a Major Blood, which it is kind of neat what he comes with. Not the best face painting. His helmet does not come off, but his backpack here does contain his rockets that are individual, which he's holding one in his hand here, and it's attached, so I'm going to leave it there for now. But on his gun, or his launcher, you can take your rockets and stick them on here as if he's loading it, which is pretty cool. A little step in advancement there. Major Blood was one of my favorite figures when I was a kid. I liked using him on many missions. He's got a little necklace on with his dog tags, I believe, of soldiers that he may have taken down, because there's multiples. A little bit of armor on. A kind of cybernetic arm that does not have... It's kind of funny. There's no articulation in the elbow, just like on the original. I didn't notice that until I was just looking at it. So yes, he does have a cybernetic arm. And his boots and pants look pretty cool. So Major Blood's also a nice figure. Now what? This was the 20th anniversary relaunch, and he does not want to peg in at all. His hips are a little loose. Nope, that foot does not want to go in. No, it's not. That's why they didn't pull all the plastic out. Maybe. There. I'll just force it in, and it kind of pops into place. And he can stand up, kinda. Come on, Major Blood. They've been in the package for a while. And you have Cobra Commander. Pretty good sculpt on the hood. Their hip joints are really, really loose on these guys. As you can see, same articulation. Except for his is a lot lower. It's under his jacket. He does have his hidden little laser pistol on his back like the original. He has some kind of scepter in his hand. I'm going to try to keep hopefully in place on his hand. And he's got some pretty skinny little legs there, does Cobra Commander. I haven't picked up any of the more modern ones from recent days, so I'm not sure if they've perfected or made these a little bit better than when they started. Here we have Quick Kick, who's very yellowed. He's got some speckles on this side of his face. I don't know if I can pick it up or not. He's got a few speckles on him, but he's pretty much exactly as the original 80s one is. He's got a karate chopping hand. He can hold his plastic nunchucks there, and he does have the same backpack with removable sword as the original did. That's kind of cool. He doesn't hold his nunchucks very well. It's a weird bend to the thumb there. But these are pretty nice little throwbacks. His eyes are... one eye is looking forward, and one eye is definitely looking off to the side on that there Quick Kick. Maybe he's been kicked in the head one too many times. But he is barefoot, which is also pretty cool. And he has two... oh, so does Snake Eyes. So the Joes, two peg holes for their feet, and the Cobras only have one. Not that he wants to put his other foot in, because it again is a little bit warped. They're kind of soft plastic. Yeah, you can see his foot likes to wiggle. And he's going to throw his nunchuck down again. Come on, Quick Kick, work with me here. There we go. And it causes him to stand a little bit to the side. Looks, and his hair's kind of gray. He looks kind of like old man Quick Kick more than ready for battle Quick Kick. But they'll go on the shelf with my modern Joes. There's a few on there, not a whole lot. I still do like the vintage ones better, even though these have more articulation and battle gear, but they're floppy. So there you get the control cube, which is a major component in the movie that it comes with, or the series. And this cute little DVD case here, Pyramid of Darkness, which I already have in other collections, so I'll probably be passing this on. And other than that, we get our base tank roller for our mass device, and the original piece right here. So which way? I'm going to assume that is the control pod, so this clicks on this end and it just kind of hangs out like that for now, but there's a couple of pieces added on. This will give a better diaphragm here. I think that might be correct. Well, anyway, I don't think it'll hurt either way. It's just going to kind of hang out and never be finished. But that is what came in the set 4 of 5 for the G.I. Joe DVD battles. I really wish I would have ever... I don't remember even seeing the 5th one in the stores when these came out. I bought these probably the day or 2 days of when they first came out originally. I think I picked them up at a Myers locally from Hasbro, so it was kind of fun. They got me back into hunting. When these came out, I was just starting to get back into collecting again, so it was fun driving around in between my jobs that I had and checking out the local shops. So I have fun memories of hunting these things down. I was pretty into them for a little while, and then it became harder and harder to find, and then it wasn't any fun anymore. So thankfully right now the Siege line is fun to hunt, and Marvel Legends are fun to hunt, but if they get too far gone, kind of like how like the Black Series, Star Wars Black Series has, it's not that fun, then I just don't bother collecting them anymore. So I wonder if any of you guys have any of these figures or packages that you collected that you never opened that are sitting somewhere that you just one day are thinking about can open up. That's what's happening with these. I was like, oh, looked in my closet and I still had these in there, so figured I might as well throw them in my rotation of looking at these guys and open them up along with the other newer stuff. So they're new to me, so that's always fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.